So probably one of my greatest achievements in my life that I didn't even realize I attracted in my life is the fact that I became confident, like out of nowhere. Out of being the shyest person in the room, I just gained all of this confidence. Because it just happened. And after analyzing it for a while and developing this confidence into myself, I realized that there's some key elements we can all adapt into our lives so we can become the greatest versions of ourselves and also boost our confidence on a daily basis. So one of the first things I think everybody, each one of us should do is find our style, because finding out what your style is, what clothes you fit in the best, what clothes feel comfortable for you, I think that is really important, because you wear these clothes every day, and when you wear the right clothes for you, when you feel comfortable in your clothes, when you feel like pretty in your clothes, you will walk in every single room on the streets as if nobody on this world is around you. You'll feel so much better. So find out what your style is. Try different clothes on. Go into stores and just try everything and see what looks best on you. It doesn't matter if this piece of clothing is cheap or expensive. It doesn't matter at all. You just have to find what fits best for you. Having a good sense of style is really attractive from the side, and you will see it for yourself as time goes by, when you will achieve confidence about the way you dress and all this kind of stuff. So that really makes you feel good and makes you want to keep going. So I think that's really important as one of the first steps we should all take. Then another step I think would be meditating every single morning or any time of the day that is comfortable for you. For example, I try to meditate like a couple times a week. It doesn't really happen every day because I am not really a morning person. I prefer to do it in the evening or in the middle of the day when I'm home. So it's basically just turning on some video from YouTube, like a guided meditation about anything. It can be one about gratitude, about feeling better about yourself, about attracting money into your life, or just sinking deep into your thoughts. Like, it doesn't really matter what kind of meditation it is, as long as you're spending your time with your thoughts. Like, that is super important, and I encourage people to do it. At first I thought this was like really not a genuine thing to do, and not something that actually makes you keep track of your progress and stuff and makes you feel good about yourself, but it actually is working. Because if you think about it, when was the last time you spent time with your own thoughts? I don't think that happens really often. So to boost your confidence, you should definitely spend more time with yourself, because that will really help. Another kind of correlated step I took into my life and kind of really helped me is journaling. I don't really like to write with my own hand on a piece of paper besides my goals, but I'm usually doing it on my phone or on my laptop when I have it, and I just type it all down, like my thoughts. You can look up on the internet like shadow work questions or journaling questions in case you don't have like what to think about it at the moment, because it does happen, and it is hard to think about questions on your own. So you can just look them up on the internet because there's a bunch of them. And I find that really crucial towards understanding yourself, deepening into your emotions, feelings, energy, and everything, and seeing what you can improve on. Because, again, you're taking a step forward into your journey, and that itself makes you so much more proud of yourself. And it makes you understand that you have to start developing with what you have now, that you're so good right now, like with how are you looking now with what you have now, and you can improve only by accepting yourself now. So that is what I understood from journaling, and I really recommend it. Then I think surrounding yourself with other confident people is really important, because it's the same as like going to the gym. You might not really have like some gym bros around you, or like your friends might not even be people who go to the gym, but when you go to the gym, you'll see all these people that have a common goal with you, like achieving their greatest body or losing weight or gaining muscle, and it really motivates you even when you feel like lazy and I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, I'm tired, I don't know, I don't want to do this today. But you see all these people and you're like, dang, I really have to do it because they're doing it, and why can't I? So it's the same about confidence. You want to be confident, surround yourself with people that have that in them, and you will invariably want to be acting the same as them. But when it comes to confidence, I think we should surround ourselves with other confident people. Eating healthy and nutritious foods is also really important because after a meal, you have to have energy, and that energy will make you feel productive and therefore feeling good in your own body, mind, and soul. Because there are some times, especially in the middle of the day, when I have my meal and then I want to go to sleep and like take a nap, that instead of taking like half an hour takes like several hours, which is not good, and we don't want that. So the way you style your meals and what you eat is really important. So I really suggest that you go over your diet, what you're eating on a daily basis, and like see what's best for your body, because I cannot tell you what to eat because we all have different organisms. Our bodies work not in the same way, so just see what works best for you. Don't restrict any foods. Yeah, so now that I've talked about mental health, physical health is just as important. So do any sport, go to the gym. If you don't want to go to the gym, take a friend with you. If you don't want to do that, just go on long walks. And consistency is important. You can go to the gym like for 5 minutes a day, every single day. For example, I have this thing that I do. I try to make my 10,000 steps every single day. It's not that hard, especially if you're always running errands or like you're always moving around your town or things like that. Like, it's not really hard to do, and I like walking. I like going on long walks with people or just by myself because I love my own company. You can also do runs or even like sports like yoga and Pilates. I like doing hot yoga, the one that is active and making you feel productive throughout the whole day. Like, that is so good. But even like the relaxing one makes you, it's kind of a meditation but moving your body at the same time. So I really love yoga because it's all about that. So I really recommend trying yoga or even fly yoga because that is really fun as well. Or just trying like any sport. You can suck at it so bad, but it will still teach you to be determined. It will teach you discipline, perseverance, and so much more. And it will eventually make you feel good about yourself. I did wrestling in America for like a couple months, and I sucked at it. But I started to feel so much better about myself, about how my body looked like, because this is like a really physical sport. And I also started to go to the gym in that period of time because I wanted to become stronger. So it is all kind of interconnected. So when you start doing a sport like that is competitive, that even like basketball or volleyball, you want to become better by becoming stronger. So you invariably start going to the gym as well or doing some strength workouts. So I think feeling good about your physique is really important and really good. And the final one I want to talk about today, even though there's so many more, is improving on the things you're best at. For example, if you like doing programming, coding, and you're really good at it, do more courses on how to program on Python, C++, or whatever, because that is really important. And it makes you feel good about the fact that you can do something better than other people can. And then if you teach them to do a thing you're good at, you feel even more better. So why not? Like, that is a good thing. And trying things in general that you've never tried before, especially like risky things, or I don't know, maybe like bungee jumping, like taking a risk if you're afraid of like heights. I think that is amazing. And I think we can get ourselves together and actually do stuff like that, like more often. So these are some tips that I wanted to share today. They were helpful for me and they still are in my journey. So I hope they will help you remind yourself of how important you are and how important your choices in life are towards getting to be the highest version of yourself. Because I think that is like at some point like our common goal. Because we want to strive to success, we want to strive to perfection, but we have to get that confidence, and that confidence comes with so much hard work we have to put in. But there's always hard work, and hard work pays off eventually. So I hope these tips help. I hope you have a good day and just take care of yourself. See you in the next video.